Hey folks, Mike Iaconelli here, Wired2Fish TV. I want to talk to you a little bit about an important piece of equipment in your boat. Whether you've got a fully rigged bass boat, something in the middle, or even a little John boat. You know, you look around and you see all these high dollar electronics. I mean, you could spend thousands of dollars, and these are important. But the most important piece of equipment in this boat is right here. It's like a $2 marker buoy. You know, and this thing has become so critical in finding fish and in catching fish. And let's talk a little bit about why this is so important. So, you know, I'm still going to use my electronics. I'm still going to idle around and look for those things we always look for, like change, you know, drops and rises. But to really identify that place, even with GPS, I'm going to need this little piece of equipment. So my basic routine is when I get out there, whether I'm using my sonar or whether I'm just fishing down the bank and I catch one, I always want to have this ready to drop. So I keep a couple in the back, I keep a couple in the front, and as soon as I catch that fish, as soon as I see that little rise or drop on the graph, I'm going to drop this thing. And what this lets you do is it lets you get a line on the cast. You hear guys talk about all the time, I need to have that line, I have to have that perfect lineup. And what that means is there's always a sweet spot on that particular piece of structure. So if it's a drop, if it's a hump, if it's a little break line, it might be one stump or one rock or one log. And without this little $2 marker buoy, you're not going to be able to get that perfect cast time in and time again. So go ahead and spend all this money on the rods, the reel, the line, the electronics, but don't forget to spend $2 on a little marker buoy. Throw it out there, put it on that sweet spot. When you catch a fish, drop it. You'll have a line, you'll catch more fish. Mike Iaconelli, Wired2Fish TV. See you soon.